Hi friends, welcome back to Tulsi Tech in Creatives. Guys, today we are going to discuss about AMI backups. So how actually we are taking the backups. So we are doing manually backups, right? So everyone has they are taking their own AMI backups. So for example, if any production server is running, like any important tools we have installed that server. So if you are thinking we are going to lose that server, like if any issues comes, that server will crash that time. So we are we are taking the backups, right? So what are the backups we have? So we have like so AMI backups are there and volumes are there, snapshots are there. These are the all related to EC2 server backups only. So I'm not talking about other services. I'm just discussing solely server level backups only. So we are thinking if it is any issues comes in that server, before only we are taking the backups. This is how we are doing manual things. So we are taking the everything and we are keeping somewhere. So same like that, today also we are going to do these things, but we are doing with automation. We are not doing anything in manually, so it will do everything in automation. We have one service for the AWS for this, so that service called DLMS. So DLM, so Data Lifecycle Manager. So that is a full observation of that Lifecycle Manager. So this Lifecycle Manager, how it will work, that we are going to explain today. So this practical session also we will try today. So how this Lifecycle Manager will work. So everything we are going to discuss. So here is simple and clear documentation is there. So just understand this is a very friendly documentation. It will understand everyone. This documentation I will share in my GitHub, so everyone can access it and they can try it yourself. Okay, first of all, Lifecycle Manager allows to automate the creation, retention, the EBS backend AMIs. So this is not create only backup AMIs, it will create the volumes also, that I will show you when we go in for the practical session. Now this documentation explain how to configure the daily backups and schedule using the cron jobs also. So as I told this is the friendly documentation, it will see everything. So first of all we will go through this documentation and I will show you the practicals also. First of all, how we can create and how we can start this lifecycle manager. Whatever server you are running, for example your production server and work node, anything your server is running here. So your instances. So that instances you must and should you need to provide the some tags. This all the companies are already following these things, so there is no any issues. So all companies they are creating their own tags and code also, application code, project code, everything they are creating inside the tags. So I have created the simple DLM. So DLM is Data Lifecycle Manager and value is true. So I have created one tag for like this, and also create the lifecycle manager policy. So this policy will create the automatically and we can create the manually also. And after creating we require the some permissions, data lifecycle permission also required and EC2 full access also required. These two permissions we require to create that automate backups. So must and should you need to provide that two backups. So after that you need to go to the life cycle, create the life cycle policy. There it will ask the backups and EMIs. This I will show you the practical session. You can show the here. mm, Retention, we can keep it 3 ms, but I have keeping in 2 ms. That will also show you. Here is the most important point is there. So for example, how cron job will work. So whatever time we are providing and whenever we are going to run, execute that script, execute that job, so that time we are providing cron jobs, right? Here what happen now? So lifecycle manager will work entirely different. This is bad or good, I don't know, but AWS design like that. So for example, our UTC time 3:30 I have given. So and IST time is 9 a.m. So that is good. There is no an issue. So here is the sample cron jobs for example. Okay, I will show you the practical also why it is good or bad I am saying. So you can comment out in the comment section. So here 6 a.m. UTC time and our AST is the 11 a.m. 11:30. Same this is the some sample cron jobs. So EC2 lifecycle users run UTC time internally. So lifecycle manager will work only UTC time internally. So next, this is monitor thing and you can show the, like you can go to the monitor session and you can check it. And here is the whatever I am saying to important point. This is the point of that. Why I am saying important point and why I am saying to this good or bad for cron job for the lifecycle manager. So that I already explained. Cron job will work particular time, particular schedule, particular job will start. So how life cycle manager will work? So actually I have scheduled 11:30 a.m. So this is the cron job for the UST time. So if I schedule the 11:30, my cron job will start 11:30, right? But our life cycle manager will work actually 30 minutes delay or 1 hour delay. So this is happening in the our lifecycle manager. That's why everyone will not providing the exact actual outputs. So this is the one drawback or AWS design same, I don't know, but this I have found that so exactly whatever we are giving the cron job, that timing it should not starting that our cron jobs, like our life cycle policy it is not started. So it is starting actually for example 11:30 it will schedule, but it is creating around 12 p.m. So 30 minutes delay it is started my life cycle policy. Sometimes it will happen 45 minutes, 1 hour also it will take. Okay, remember this point and keep this mind in this point. This is very important and you can it will ask interview sessions also maybe. So you can keep a track this. Troubleshooting something is okay fine. Now we can go to our actual server. So here my server is already running. So this is my Terraform server. So this server I have the most important scripts also there and Terraform scripts also there. So I want to take the backup due to this anytime will crash or anytime will I will terminate. That's why I need to create the before terminating I need to create the AMI. Now what I can do, I need to go to that elastic block storage section. Here volume snapshot and lifecycle manager. Here is the lifecycle manager is there. Click this lifecycle manager. I have created one policy. So I will show you that policy for differentiation also. So how that cron job is working. That's why I keep it I haven't deleted. I keep same. So like I need to give the examples, right? So that's why I keep it here. So we will create it new lifecycle policy. So let's see it. create the life cycle policy. You can select your customer default policy. I have selected the custom policy, and here two snapshots will, it is possible, EBS snapshot policy and EBS AMI policy. I am selecting AMI policy and cross account copy the event. This you can show the default. Go to the next. Here is the main point. Whatever tags you have provided your EC2, so that I missed out. Let me duplicate it. Go to your EC2 instance. Click this. Go to the tags. See, this is my tag name. I have given the DLM and value is 2. So this is my tag. So now I need to select my tag and true. Add it. And description you can create Terraform server backup. Okay. Here is the default role you can choose, or existing role you can choose. I have the already role, so I will choose this. So the data is equal. I think this is the only one is there. But okay, it is selected already. Okay, you can select your default role. Okay, if you want, you don't have now, you can select it default role. It will create automatically. Tax is optional. You can create it or you can choose the. On policy status, merchant should, we need to enable it. If it is enable only, it will trigger that policy. And instance reboot. This is also one of the important point. So whenever you want to reboot that after creating the AMI, so why we are rebooting? Someone will ask this question. So these advantages are there and disadvantages also there. So sometimes UAT and test environments are running. So I will provide the first advantages. UAT and test environments are running. So that environments are running the all the AMI all the jobs and everything. So we are not using in the during the night times. So that times we don't want to do anything in that servers. So that time some caches also will store some like any unwanted storage also will store. It will not remove for rebooting that server. It will not remove anything, but some caches, some like slowness, something it will happen. In that time, we can, if you are enabling the reboot for after taking the backup, so it will reboot that within the seconds and it will give it to that clean clean server. So that is the advantage, and disadvantage, this is the main point of here. So production servers we cannot reboot it. Once we take the AMIs, it will up every time. So 48 hours, like 24 by 7, it will up that production servers. So click on next. So I have selected no, that's why. You can give the schedule time and schedule name also. AMI backup. Okay, this is a sample schedule name I have given. Whatever name you want, you can give it. And here is the main cron job print as we discussed in our documentation. This is the main important topic. So frequency, it will show daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, custom cron job. If you want to, you can select daily. You can select the 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 24 hours. You can select it, and also starting time also you can give it, and the retention age you can give that age, and how many days we require in that backups. If you want, you can give the count, for example 2. If you are select only 2 backups will take, and if it is creating continuously, old backups will delete automatically. this is the good option. So I'm just selecting the custom cron expression, so I want to run immediately. So take that sample cron. So currently it is a 9 p.m. So let me take this cron job. So cron expression, accordingly I will change it. So cron job will add like this. So currently it is an 8, not 8, 9. So 15 we can use. So 36 it is running my timing 21:36. So I will give that 40. It will not run exact timing. That's why I discuss in the call also. It will not start the exact timing. So we have given that 9:40, right? So we can check it. This you can advanced setting is optional, but this you need to enable it. Copy the tags from the source, so it will copy the tags automatically. So review and review that everything and create it. So which time we have given the for the 19, sorry, 9:40, right? So you should wait on 9 till 9:40. So I have already 2 AMIs. So before triggering to 9:40, I will already show you. This I will explain. So just keep it mind. I have already 2. So if it is 9:40 will trigger, it will create one more. Let wait and see. Wait for 2 more minutes and we can see. I think my first policy it is showing 14. Okay, it's already done. Okay, 9:30 it's already built. Okay, no issue. Just we can try it. 15:40 means 9:30. So wait for 1 more minute and we can check it out. One more minute. Why I am giving the example, right? This cron expression will not work exact timing. It will take 1 hour delay, half an hour delay. That's why. So now time is 9:40. So we have scheduled the same time. Go to AMIs. You can check. See, it's not creating one more. Whatever existing is there, that AMIs is there. So when it will trigger next? So currently is 9:40. So maybe it will trigger 10:30. So it will take around 45, 1 hour and 30 minutes daily. This is how cron jobs is working for life cycle policy. So maybe I don't know this is same AWS policy or any advantage. So any issue in that life cycle, any disadvantages of this cron jobs. So it is taking for 1 hour delay for you need to schedule it like for example if you want to run 9, so you need to schedule that cron job 8 only. So during that 1 hour it will run your life cycle policy. So I will show you how that before I have created. So my created time is July 18, 8:58. So 8:58 means this is the Indian standard zone. I have changed that. I have modified that 8:58. So when my AMIs are creating, so just go to the timings. So morning I have started one and 11. So it's got created around 12 p.m. So it's 30 minutes delay. So here I have changed my I have modified my policy in the 7 or something 7:30. So it's got created around 8:43. So total 43 minutes is delay here. So that's why that is the way it is creating that life cycle manager policy. So cron jobs it is executing around 30 minutes or 1 hour delay. So it should work, but it's sometime like not sometime. It's the policy or AWS rules. I don't know. Like I want to read it for that. So it is the same process. It is the same process. It is taking. I'm just taking the time here. So okay, I hope that Chrome issue was everyone is aware of this now. Now I think so. We can jump into our topic. So once we created the AMI, so we need to terminate my EC2. So I'm going to terminate my instance. Terminate, terminate it. Okay, I have terminated my server. So now I lost that my data. So how I can take that my data back? So I have already backups. I have already AMI backups. So now go to the launch instance. Here you can give Terraform, Terraform back system. Okay, Terraform backup. So not backup. I think we are rollback, rollback. Terraform rollback. So here you need to select my AMIs. So if you select my AMIs, it will display whatever you have owned by, you have created your AMIs. So let me scroll down. Here you can see this is my AMI. So AMI 02C8 and another one 4CCD8. One is 02C8 and CCD8. Let me crash verify. Go to Lifecycle. So not Lifecycle AMIs. Just crash verify the AMID 4CCD8 02C8. These are the two AMIs. It got displayed. So using these AMIs, you can create server it again. You can select same and everything will be same. Only it will create automatically your existing data and existing server. Same you can take that backups in this server also. So after you done the some work, you can take it backups again this server, but tags will be machines will be required. So this is how AMS will work, and your lifecycle manager will take the backups in AMS. Okay, once you done your work, you need to delete it. This will be some chargeable. Now delete the AMS also. Okay, done. So that's it guys, today class. I will share this documentation, follow this documentation and trying to and also. Thanks all, bye.